my dears, and welcome to my channel. As always, I am very happy and grateful that you've chose to spend your time with me and supporting my channel. Always easy. Like the video, leave a comment, subscribe, and click on the notification bell of when you'd like to be notified of when I put out a new video. And I hope that you're all doing well, but if not, I do hope things will get better for you soon. But in the meantime, join me in meeting the Lord of the Rings tarot deck. And this deck was created by Gilly and illustrated by Tomas, Hijo, and published by Inside Editions, and it was released September 6th of 2022 and retails for $27.99. Casey has come out with some other decks, Wicked Tarot, Buffy the Vampire Slayer Tarot, the Dark Crystal Tarot, Beetlejuice Tarot, Stranger Things Tarot, Magic of Marvel Oracle, and the DC Tarot. And Tomas has collaborated with the creator to produce the Labyrinth Tarot and the Tarot del Torre Tarot. And I'm doing this video because Tolkien's birthday was recently on the 3rd, and he was born January 3rd, 1982. So I missed the birth date, but I decided to finally put the deck video out because I'm a slacker. What can I say? So anyway, the box is 5 3/4 height, across is 3 3/4, and the width is 1 1/4. And there are thumb dents, and the title is not anywhere. It just has some artwork and who it's illustrated by and created by. And on the back, you get some teaser cards, and it says, explore your past, present, and future with this official tarot deck featuring stunning original artwork inspired by the iconic The Lord of the Rings novels. Okay, so when we open it up, we also get some more artwork on the inside of it. Okay. And inside of the box, it's got some artwork on it. And this one has a unusual guidebook. It's not even a guidebook, it's a fold out. And I can't show you the whole thing, but I will show you parts of it. And it does come with the ribbon to pull out the cards. This insert is removable if it becomes too damaged, and it doesn't really have anything on the inside of it, but it is removable. If you don't like it or it becomes damaged, you can remove it. Okay, so cards are tarot size, as you can see, same size, and they are 2 3/4 across, and height is 4 3/4. And on the back, the reversals will not be revealed. Okay, so on my tarot videos, I do a side-by-side comparison with another tarot deck, and this one is the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot, and it's produced by US Game Systems. So you can check out US Game Systems or Amazon, because there's everything in Amazon, I always say. Okay. Alright, so go ahead and I will read off the names of the ones in the major arcana, and it comes with the title and a number at the top. So we start off our adventure with Frodo Baggin as the Fool. The magician, of course, is Gandalf the Grey. The high priestess is Galadriel. The empress is Arwen. The emperor is Aragon. The Hierophant is Elrond. The lovers of course, is Arwen and Aragon. Chariot is Samwise. Strength is Gimli. The Hermit is Bilbo Baggins. And the Wheel of Fortune is the Shire. Justice is Legolas. Legolas? Oh my god. I probably didn't pronounce that right, but... And the Hangman is Gollum. Death is Mount Doom. Temperance is Celeborn. I think that's how you say his name. I do apologize if I'm not saying it correctly. The devil is the Witch King of Angmar. And the tower is Baron Dune, I believe the name is. The star is Arwen's necklace. Arwen? The moon is Galadriel's mirror. The sun is Eowyn. Judgment is the Horn of Gondor. And the world is the Fellowship. Okay. And sad to say, this is a pip deck. And if you've seen my videos before, I am not a fan of pip decks. Okay, so pip decks to me are a big loss opportunity-wise, because there's so many things that, so many characters, so many illustrations you can use out of this world, and it's a shame that they did not do it. The only positive thing that I can really see about a pip deck is that you can learn more about numerology. And if you're unfamiliar of what a pip deck is, basically we will see in a minute. So we have the wand suit. And as you can see, this is basically the pip deck. It emphasizes the major arcana and the court cards most of the time. But basically it is whatever they choose as the suit representative, and just has the number of what the suit is. 2 of wands. There's 2 wands. That's pretty much the pip deck. And to me, pip decks are disappointing. But that is my thought about it. You may disagree with me, and that's fine. And this is one of the reasons why I do these videos, so that if you don't know much about the deck and you're eyeing it, and most of the time they won't show you much other than the major arcana, and it piques your interest and you buy it without really seeing what's in the deck completely, and then you find out it's a pip deck and you're like, so okay, so the court cards, they are illustrated, like I said. And so for the wands, we have Mary Brandbuck as the page. The knight is Tom Bombadil. Then we have Arwen as the queen. And as the king, we have Treebeard. Okay. And if you want to, just share if you agree with their choices to represent the cards. Always interested in your guys' thoughts. Okay, next we have the swords. I cannot remember the spider's name. I think it starts with an N, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so for the swords we have Pippin as the page. Boromir is the knight. Queen is Eowyn. Eowyn, I think it's. And the king is Glorfindel. Glorfindel? All right, so next we have the cups. Okay. All right, so the page is Bandabrus Took. I hope that's right. Knight is Aragon. Queen is Galadriel. And that's another disappointing thing about this deck, is that they repeated characters instead of using other characters. And the king is Gandalf the White. I'm sure there was a buttload of characters, minor characters as well, that they could have used in this deck, but they just decided to rinse and repeat on some of them. Okay, so they did rename pentacles as rings. Okay, and the page is Quick Beam. Knight is Faramir. Queen is Rosie Gamgee. And king is Saruman. And that's pretty much the deck. And the cardstock is good. I don't think I've ever had an issue with any of Inside Edition's cardstock. It's always good quality. Okay, so let's go ahead and explore this fold out. So it folds out. It has the title card on it, and it folds out. It's very, very large. I didn't measure it, but yeah, it's pretty large. And honestly, it baffles me as to why they took this approach to doing this. We have a welcome to the road. And then we start off with the major arcana, but I wanted to, okay, so we'll start off with, so basically it has the major arcana, and then you have a picture, and then you have the title and the character, and a little bit paragraph of just talking about the card itself, and then you have the upright and reversed. And then you open it up this way. Yeah, it's kind of, unless you have a big table, it's kind of it's cumbersome. So basically it's the same thing with all of it, as you can see. And yeah. This is another thing I do not like about this deck, or this set, I should say. And same thing. Then we get to the minor arcana, and it just gives you the name of the card, the character, if there is one, and then an upright and reversed. And then since it is a pip deck, you just get an upright and a reverse. You don't get a title or anything like that. As you can see, it's got more. And then on the other side, flip this over. Yeah, same thing. You get the character in the court section, and then you just get the upright and reversal. And then you have the cups as well. You have the wands. And then you have a little extra section here, caring for your tarot deck, the readings, just like how you can do your readings. I always consider these suggested because, you know, everybody has their own way to do readings. It's a personal thing. It's an individual thing. I still read it because I'm just interested in it. And then we have the different spreads. We have the trilogy, Second Breakfast, and The Road. And then we have a little blurb about the author and the illustrator and the copyright. So yeah, I'm not thrilled about this deck. I mean, it's a good, if you're a collector, it's good for nostalgia, because basically Inside Edition, I'm saying basically again, but they sell nostalgia. And if you go on their website, it's 80, 85, 90% nostalgia items to purchase. Okay, so shuffling, it's very nice because the cards are flexible. And if you can handle the regular size tarot, these should be no issue. You can do rifle shuffle, you can do an overhand shuffle, and there's no right or wrong way to do a shuffle. However you can and want to. Okay, you can do a fan if you want, or you can spread them all over your table. You can cut them up and collect them like that if you want, and we'll do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what card wants to pop out and say hello. Oh, the King of Cups, and that is Gandalf the White. Okay, let's see what they say. I gotta find the cups. Okay, so I think it's on the back. Yeah, see, this is one of the things I just do not like about this. I was very surprised when I opened it up. Okay, so upright. The king rules with his heart and his mind, allowing his compassion to inform his decision making. Gandalf the White casts his magic on your reading when you are being asked to give yourself. Draw on his power to restore peace, navigate emotional situations, and repair damaged friendships. If you do reversals, it says wizards are quick to anger, and when reversed, the King of Cups is not someone you want to cross. You may be feeling short-tempered, volatile, or especially vulnerable to criticism. Where there could be certain dark wizards trying to get the best of you, take control of your emotions and rise above their pettiness. You're better than that. Okay. So that is all I have for this deck. Let me know your thoughts. I'm sure there's some people that have some on them, but yeah, share them. Pros and cons. I'm all welcome to hear them all from you guys. Okay. Get it back in. All right. So that is all I have for this deck. If you own it, let me know how it's working out for you. If you put it on your wish list or bought it after seeing this video, let me know as well. I'm always interested to know if I've helped anybody with a decision of to buy or not to buy. And I would never tell you guys either way, because it's your money and it's your choice in the end. The only time I think that I would ever discourage you from buying a deck is if it's poorly made. That's the only reason why I would say I would pass on this. But it's ultimately up to you. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your hard-earned money, like I said. But once again, thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I hope that you will join me with a future video. But until next time, take care and goodbye, my dears.